Hey, what's up guys, Plus 2 Soul here. So it is day 2 for Nisekoi Cards of the Day. We have a sexy looking Tsugumi picture here. But before that, it is a climax combo, which is climax here. It is a 2k1. Basically, the climax combo here is a clock sending effect. But let's go ahead and get into the details of the card first. It is a 2-1 8k common card. The trait is weapon, and she does have a trigger. So it looks like Tsugumi is going to be all weapon. Doesn't look like she's gonna have any other trait unless she's like dressed up in like a maid costume or something. But it looks like weapon is gonna be her main trait. Her effect here is an auto ability. The cost is ditch a character card from hand to the waiting room. When this card attacks, and you have the climax, which is at 2k1 above, you can pay the cost. If you do, for that turn, this card gets plus 2k and the following ability. When this card reverses the character in front, a level 2 or higher character in front, this card that card is sent to clock. Now, like I said, it is a clock sender, which is pretty cool. It does get plus 2k, making it 10k without support. And if you put the 2k1, obviously it's going to be 12k. And if you have support, obviously it's going to be bigger. It could be 14, it could be 15, whatever kind of support you have, depending. Depending on what kind of support you have, it'll get that much buffer. Unfortunately, I see a downside on this. Why? Because it's a level 2 card. I'm not sure if anyone knows, but I said this before. I dislike level 2 cards. I'm not really a big fan of them unless they're like super godlike. But usually level 2 cards like this I wouldn't run because the level 3 game is gonna come up soon. I want to save my stock for that. And plus my level 1 game is there because it's gonna go through both my level 1 and level 2 game. But back to this card. This card here, I mean, it's not that bad. The effect is not that bad at all. It's just that like your opponent's card, you probably won't see as much level 2 cards on your opponent's field. I mean, depending on where you're at, because like I know my where I play, my locals, like barely anyone plays level 2. I mean, even if they did, their level 2 would be like protected. Like they'd be either like at least 10k and they can just like counter against me with like 3k counters or like something else. But like it's great if you can kill it, but like, you know, if you don't, then like there's like you just pay the cost and like, you know, you just minus so much. You just minus a card from your hand just to, you know, kill something that you couldn't. Again, was level 3. Level 3s nowadays can go up to at least 1500 base on defense, and like, you know, it's like you can't even kill it with like you're at 12k and then their card is at 15. Like there's like no way you're gonna get past that unless you use like a lot of like some buffs, like event buffs, or like, you know, like your support to give like plus 2k or something like that, you know. But I just don't think this card is a card that you should put in your competitive decks, or more like we haven't seen that many cards in the set yet. I mean, it's only been day 2, but like, you know, this card is still outpowered by other cards. I mean, definitely level 3 cards. They're definitely the level 3 cards definitely outpower this card, unless like for some reason your opponent doesn't have, you know, supports in the back row, or like their level 3 is only 10k. I mean, then obviously use it. Like just go ahead and use this effect. Like there's like a chance, like there's like a really high chance that that card is going to clock anyways, so like go ahead and use it. But again, I wouldn't run this in a competitive Nisekoi build. Like, of course you're gonna run this in a Tsugumi waifu build. Yeah, I mean, this is probably gonna be a key card in that build, but like, I mean, in a competitive Nisekoi build, I don't think I'd run this, depending on, you know, what's in the set, because I'd rather run other cards than this and that level 3 that was revealed yesterday. I mean, that level 3 was just like not that great, but this level 2, don't get me wrong, I think it's really good, but it's just like, I think it's just outpowered. That's about it. I just don't think 12k is gonna do much against, you know, cards that are bigger than that, because like now, like I said, nowadays like a lot of cards have a lot of power. So yeah, that's basically about it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe to our channel, like the videos, comment down below, like our Facebook page, and like my KITAKUBU Facebook page. I do a lot of anime news on that, so check that out. And that's all. Thanks for watching. Laters.